What if you lost your mind, lost track of time, watched your energy seep and slide away? What if you never achieved anything or travelled anywhere? What if death was impending and you were lonely wallowing, a stark figure against the sunless sky? What if your tread was heavy but you left no footprints? What if there were no markers, no fairy lights lining the path on which you stroll? But if it isn't a destination but a dead end?
The fears are because of the state of things, the state of the world, the life I went through. I strangely thought I was contributing to some good in the world. Things in the world were getting better. Then, at the very time in my life that I have become powerless, they get very bad indeed. And I fear for my children and grandchildren having to live in such a world.
When I was young, I used to be afraid of the dark. I hated it when I was on my own. I used to imagine dark shadows everywhere, creeping up to my bed.
Now I am older and I have worries. I am anxious and lack confidence. Now I am older, there is illness, sight fails. Now I am older and I fear loneliness and being alone.
Well, I suppose I could write a book on this subject. Years of challenges, bullying at school, physically, bullying mentally, marriage, relationships, work. Life is a progress of negativity that is balanced with positivity. We learn, try to understand, then grow and take on the world. A strange education of life.
Flimsy, exposed, vulnerable, a tiny, dead leaf hanging by an invisible thread. Are you afraid, little leaf? Or dare you go where angels fear to tread? When the wind blows, you will fly, little leaf, and land who knows where. You will join your friends, little leaf. All you have to do is to be still, be still, be still.
Understanding the fear of life. This is a difficult one. From when I wake up until I go to sleep, I fear everything. My furry friend Cassie helps me overcome my fears. I often wonder what she worries about things. I know she meows when she is hungry or cold or wants a cuddle. I try to think like a cat to help me understand my fears.
But hope was in sight, a tiny spark from others, a helping hand, but not one forced. I speed my way safe. Two kings wait in the mist and the shade. One is old as time, as old as stone, as old as pain. The other is young, a new king, a fresh king, a lion king. This king is strong, this king is brave. But the lion shakes his mane, flexes his claws and roars, calling the sun to rise and driving the old king and the pain away.
Light reaches deep down beyond all thoughts, feelings, guilt, pain, doubt, fear, to the inmost centre, and light meets its own self, where he looks into the face of love. These two are lovers, and always have been. So this is sweet exposure.
Walk on, remind yourself, the morning light will never let you down, come rain or shine. Each dawning is a chance to choose. Views widen as I turn across the stile. The homeward path ahead, recalled. I can return, restored, renewed.